Today, we're going to talk about the number one question in my mind anytime I play a new game like Diablo Immortal. What is character creation like? What do you need to know? And how does it work? What's up, guys? MtgJedi here, and we're talking Diablo Immortal today. Of course, we are. So hyped for the launch of this game. I know a lot of you are as well. The main question on my mind is, how do you make a character? Like yesterday we talked 3 essential tips you need to think about before you start playing. And then the next thing to follow that up with is like, well, what's character creation like? So I found a very cool website that I want to share with you guys. It is, what the heck is it called? It is Game 8 is this new website that I found, and I think that this is an amazing website. Okay, so let's come up here. This is the character customization guide for Diablo Immortal, okay? And so basically what I wanted to know was, okay, well, I know that you have to pick your starting class, okay? And so we know that there are options, Crusader, Necromancer, Wizard, Monk, Barbarian, and Demon Hunter. We know that those are the 6 options. We know that we're going to be able to pick those. But what else do we need to choose when we're going to be creating our characters? How much customization is there really in this game? And I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed. But there's also some things that give me hope. So we're going to cover all that in this video for you real quick right here. Okay, so we have a character creation, we have equipment customization. There's some things we're going to look at today. So character creation. We have basically 3 things to do here when we're going to go make a character. The first one is choose our class. Okay, we've talked about that. I'm sure we'll talk about that more. What class you're going to play is definitely super important, but I feel like this is the most common topic among content creators right now. What class is good? What do you want to play? At the end of the day, they're all good. Whatever you choose is going to be fine. Okay? Your second choice is going to be male or female, and there's basically one character model per class that's male or female. Okay, so you're going to have that option to be male or female. And then the third choice you're going to have is, what does their face look like, okay? And there's not like, I know in some MMOs you get to like choose a lot of the details. That is not true for this game. I know in Star Wars, Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic. I was like, I'm missing a word. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is an MMO that I played a few years back a lot. I played it a lot. I loved that game. And I loved their character creation system because you had multiple races, you had the different genders, you had different sizes for your character. It was a very extensive process with you could create your character. In this game, that is not the case. That is not the case. You are not going to make your character look the way you want in character creation. So just get that out of your mind right now. We're all going to look very similar. We're all going to be running around looking like generic Demon Hunter A, B, C, D, F. And until we get later into the game. That's just facts. And I am not happy about it, but that is how it is, okay? So obviously we need to choose our class. We need to decide whether we're going to be male or female, and then we're going to get a face preset, okay? You are given 3 face presets to choose from? 3? Come on, guys. Come on. That's so ridiculous. Come on now, okay? Customization via character creation will be very limited, and they're trying to blame that on it being a mobile game. No, I don't buy it. At the very least, you could have like 47 different face options. I don't know. I just feel like that's a cop out. Hey guys, this is a mobile game, so we don't need to give you options. Now, here's the thing that gives me hope. Okay, here's the thing that gives me hope because we're all going to look exactly the same until we get to start customizing our equipment. Okay? And that is exciting for me, okay? Um you want to customize your equipment using modifications, okay? And there's going to be cosmetic armor and then there's going to be set armor. So there's two different ways that you can change the way your character looks. One, the cosmetics makes no difference to your stats, and two, the specific set armor, okay, will have different bonuses in the game. So you could choose to wear that, okay? Now, I don't have all the details on what all the armor sets are yet, okay? But basically, when you go in and you equip armor, it's going to change the way your character looks, okay? Now, a lot of people like that. A lot of people like that. In fact, the other game that I play, Raid Shadow Legends, if you have not joined me over there on that channel, that is actually my main channel. This is my new channel. You should definitely check that out. I need to put the link to that in the description of these videos so that you guys can link over there if you would like to see some Raid Shadow Legends content. But in that game, the armor that you wear, the equipment that you wear does not change how you look. You look the same way all the time. But you have over 600 different characters in that game, whereas in this game you have your one character. That's your, that's the big difference, okay? But I've heard a lot of people say in Raid, hey, I wish the armor changed the way we looked. And for Raid, I just don't think that that's reasonable. But for a game like Diablo Immortal here, very reasonable. Now, one of my pet peeves in MMOs is mismatching gear. So, if I get like a dragon scale chest plate and then like a fire breathing set of boots, that could be okay. That might look cool, okay? But if I add in there some sort of like frost gauntlets, now all of a sudden I have all of these different imagery on my character, and sometimes it makes you look goofy, okay? Now, I don't know how it is in Diablo Immortal. It's not out yet. I haven't played it yet, okay? But the nice thing is, if you don't like the way you look in Diablo, you can get cosmetic gear, okay? And that will just change the way that you look. It will not change the stats or abilities of your character or gear, okay? There's also this thing called gem resonance, which we don't know everything about just yet, but it looks like it's going to make your character more vibrant. So you should be able to like tell how powerful a character is based on their gem resonance. Okay. And I think that that's all that we have for this video here. I'm gonna make a follow-up video on the cosmetic gear. I think that there's gonna be some really cool options, and I think there's gonna be some really actually. Yeah, there's going to be some really cool options. So we'll make a follow-up video. We'll take a look at whatever they have available to us, and then we will we'll take a look at all of that in the next video. I don't want to make these videos, informational videos like this, too long. Okay, so let me know in the comments below, what do you think of character creation? I'm a little disappointed, but that's up to you. You tell me how you feel. And we'll get a second video up on the channel today, so go take a look at that later. I will post that later today, and until then, subscribe to the channel for more great content. I'm gonna try to push out daily videos for you guys. and really get some knowledge going in the next couple weeks before the release of this game. I have a lot of cool videos planned, so make sure you're subscribed. If you appreciated this video, hit the like button, tell me about it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.